does the stimulus reference to when it comes to, your perception?
What?
So what does...
Don't say a whole bunch of big words. Just ask me the sentence. Ask me the question.
What does the stimulus mean to you?
What is a stimulus? Okay, so a stimulus is something that's meant to throw you off your path. Simple as that.
How?
People categorize it as one of the many demons that you may experience during the day, evil spirit, whatever the case, like, because you're being constantly attacked, like, you're constantly being stimulated.
Right.
There's a system to the world that we live in, whether you want to think of it from a religious aspect, a spiritual aspect, a scientific aspect, it's all the same thing, saying the same thing. There's a system. There has to be balance.
Right.
So you can be walking on the perfect path, right? There has to be something that's going to try to kick you off of that path. There's always something.
So
Go ahead.
So you would be telling us right now, you're saying to the viewers that they're always going to have trials and tribulations.
You're always going to have trials and tribulations because, and then the thing about it is, the way that you know that you're on the right path is because you constantly have trials and tribulations. There's a difference between being in a cycle, right, and then having a new level, a new demon to conquer.
Yeah.
So like, I don't want the viewers to get confused with, their everyday struggle and not being able to find a job with them actually forgetting that they actually have to get up and apply for the jobs.
Right.
That's not the world attacking you, that's you being lazy.
You're being lazy, right? You're attacking yourself.
So,
because I feel like I want to kind of piggyback on what you said, because I feel like everything is within. You know what I mean? And the reflection of everything that's on the outside is kind of like a mirror version of the inside. You know what I mean? So like if you see a person who has kind of like who kind of have messy surroundings. You know what I mean? Like, who have a messy personality, stuff like that, blah, 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 because they have a lot to deal with, right? They have a lot to deal with on their inner selves, and they're allowing that demon, or, you know what I mean, that demon to affect that emotion.
It reflects in their,
you know what I mean? Right. And control them to their emotion and affect their life, right?
Because the cluttered brain is a stress brain. So the people who don't have time to clean up their rooms and things like that, they're stressed about
stressed
everyday
out,
life.
yeah.
So that's why,